So, Edward, what inspired you to be a criminal defense attorney?
Chris, thanks for having me on the show. I have a pretty well documented background. I thought I would save some money on legal fees if I just went to law school and represented myself. But, the pursuit of justice, and everyone gets in trouble. Nobody's perfect. And the important thing for me is just to have that basis and have someone's back. And the government oversteps. And we've seen what's happened with political candidates and all the way up to, somebody in your family who makes a mistake. They all need help.
I think a lot of people in our society imagine that it's never going to happen to them. Like, I'm never going to be in trouble. And the reality is sometimes innocent people end up in trouble more often than the public like really wants to accept. And even if somebody's guilty, a lot of times our job is not necessarily get out of jail free card, but what's a fair punishment for that?
And it didn't make sense. And once you start peeling back the layers, you really get to learn about how important it is to have a proper advocate. And there's one thing that I learned early on too, just being a lawyer, being realistic, is we're all just one act away from being in the defendant chair. If you have a lawyer that doesn't feel that way and feels above it, I think you should get another lawyer, because everyone makes mistakes and things happen. You can get in trouble, and you're one mistake from being charged for anything.
So, backpacking off what both of you has said, just making sure that your clients' rights are upheld, because we are all one, action or mistake away of being in that defendant's chair. I think what sparked my advocacy and passion for going into the field, though, was not only the potential trauma of going through the criminal legal system, but just seeing all the barriers that people experience after the fact, whether it's a conviction, whether it's a dismissal, even just an arrest. What criminal records can do completely changes an individual. And this goes for people who are innocent, people who are proven guilty, convicted. You lose access to basic housing, getting jobs, travel restrictions, education opportunities. To expect people to bounce back from that is extremely difficult, if not impossible. So if there's anything I can do to assist people to avoid going through that, and having more barriers, because life's already hard, it's expensive, it's difficult, inflation's outrageous. So if there's anything I can do to help and advocate for people to not have all these extra barriers that criminal records cause, innocent or not, it's something that I strive for.